And with that, with the evolutions out of the way, hello everybody, what is going on, dudes? It is Kieba Shimaki here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Dark Rising. Last time, we got ourselves a Weavile. We managed to get through Mari's mansion, battled her, and took care of Darugus. Got to the other side, met up with Kaz, got a new member in the form of Sneasel. There's a docile nature, so it's pretty much neutral, which is really nice. This is what its stacks are looking like with pressure for the ability. I have Night Slash, Ice Punch Slash, and Nasty Plot, so not too bad of a move pool, if I do say so myself. Don't have much else to say. Not everyone's move pool hasn't changed much. Everyone's pretty much the same. Not much else to really note there, except for just a slightly higher level. The last time we got here, met up with Kaz, took care of some Dark Thugs, and we heard the dragon roar. We have nothing more to do but see what's going on with Sydney and Kyurem. We see, we leave one dungeon just to enter another, even deeper and darker dungeon. It doesn't seem to really end. Well, from what I can recall, we went ahead and had a couple of new Pokemon to encounter, and we had some old Pokemon to encounter and new ones that I haven't even gone over yet. I think I have a Super Repel. Let me double check. Nothing. Yeah, we have a lot to see and a lot to explore here. We're not sure what to entirely expect. I see, which is nice. Can't go down this way, so it's more of a 4-string path that we have to follow and obey in order to really just see all that there is to see. In terms of new Pokemon you can encounter, well, the last ones we left up on was, I believe, Delibird or Cubchoo. I'll go with Delibird. Delibird, I think I went over, but in case I didn't, Ice Flying type, pretty good defenses, meant to act more so like a wall in a lot of cases and kind of stall compared to most. Not here. I want to try to collect the items before it gets too late or I take too long. Pretty good Pokemon overall. I mean, it doesn't evolve, it doesn't have much else unique to it other than its special move Present, which can do random things in the world. Oh. Excuse me, but aside from that, there isn't much else to really note for what it can do. Being an Ice Flying type, it can hold its own in a lot of cases and dish out some good damage when necessary. But it's not really that spectacular. It doesn't really stand out much compared to the rest. We've already run into Sableye, a bit of our Sneasel, Swinubs, and Spheels. We have ourselves Cubchoo, which is a pure Ice type. This is back in the Frozen Dungeon, which I think a lot of the Pokemon here in Kyurem's Den are roughly the same thing. But Cubchoo is a pure Ice type, a pretty good one at that. That was weird. Is it gonna keep glitching? It's gonna keep glitching. Alright, cool. Well, infinite money if you want it. I'm alright about that. I don't really have much of a need to worry about that. Where was I going with this? Cubchoo, pure Ice type, good defense, good offense, pretty okay HP, not a lot of speed, so it's definitely going to be going last in a lot of cases, but it hits pretty hard if you take a moment to think about it here and there. Check this, Kyurem's Nest ahead. Alright, well, we know where we have to go. What about what else we can see before we actually go that way? Ooh, an item. Cool. An Ultra Ball. Nice. This, what does it say? Leave this place now. Oh boy. Alright, moving on. What else can I say? What else can I think of to say? I don't think falling down these holes does anything. I shouldn't maybe really be able to surf because I don't have anything to surf with and nothing has surf, so be very careful with that. Because you may soft lock yourself. Beartic, which has more HP and more defense and more attack. Really good physical attacker, not the best special attacker, so a very interesting Pokemon to use nonetheless. Shelder, I didn't really go over much. Shelder is a water ice type. Yeah, I can't really surf here. The water ice type has high defense and special defense. Whoa. Something tells me we have a tough fight right ahead of us. What am I gonna use? Nice dragon type. You probably won't do much. I think I'm gonna have to rely. I'm gonna be forced to rely on Salamence again. Let me put Musharna up front for the time being so I can stack with Calm Mind and such. Shelter, great defense, great special defense, decent speed. It can be pretty fast if trained properly. Has okay HP to go along with it. It can definitely stall and wall, and that's its main use. But other than that, it doesn't really excel in much else. The lowest encounters, of course, well, aside from the lowest and the rarest, is our starters. We have ourselves some Piplups and Oshawotts. Piplup, pure water type, good special attack, really good special defense once it finally evolves, because it becomes a part steel type. Has pretty good HP, pretty good defenses, pretty good special offense. Not the fastest, but still holds its own pretty well. Oshawott, the other counter type, the water type that you can find. Really good physical attack, really good special attack, really good speed, and pretty good HP. It definitely can tank a lot of hits and dish out some pretty good damage, especially considering it can move super fast and it can hit really hard with it. One Pokemon that I didn't go over was Snorunt. Pure Ice type evolves. I'm not quite sure in this case. Is there notes on it? Let me see. I know that naturally upon hitting level 40, no, okay. Upon hitting level 40, I know that naturally, not 40, well, I think 40, I don't know. I know that, like, pretty late in terms of levels and stuff, it becomes, what is it? I can't remember. It becomes Glalie. However, its counter type, or its, which is a really good defensive Pokemon, has really good physical defense, okay special defense, good HP. A great ice type Wall, however, it's kind of lackluster in terms of attack and speed. Its counterpart, which you can catch later on, I believe, or fairly soon, Frostlass, is a ice ghost type. It's pretty hard, has good special attack and decent special defense, lackluster in terms of HP, okay speed, but overall there are some better ice types and ghost types to utilize. Lastly, in the water, if you choose to surf around, or if you choose to fish, I guess, you can get yourself a Lapras. Water ice type, really good defense, really good special defense, really good HP, great special attack, okay attack, lackluster in speed. Acts as a good wall, acts as a good mixed attacker, can definitely tank and dish out loads of damage, however you prefer it. Other than that, nothing more, nothing new to note there in the Frozen Dungeon. And here in Kyurem's Den, there is nothing new or nothing different to note. Yeah, so nothing to really get wound up about and panic over. Should be a pretty straightforward path to get here. And have yourselves ready for whatever comes flying at you. And after looking over it a bit, sorry for the long pause, you can approach and see what's going on. Hey, snap out of it! Ah! It's not gonna look good. Whoa. Oh, hey there, Isaac. This girl. Pretty. Nasty. Me and Keldeo put up a good fight. She was way too strong for us to defeat. Kaz, how could you do this? Sydney, snap out of it! Ah! Sydney, try to control Kyurem's power. Tame it within you. I know you can do it. Help me. I used all of my Pokemon against her, but she's way too powerful now. Isaac, you can give it a go. I think defeating the Dragon Kyurem is the only way she'll be able to come back to herself again. Yeah. Somehow it's gotten inside Sydney's head. Ah! Kyurem has chosen me to be its master in the fight against Darugus. But Darugus put some evil spell on it before I had a chance to rescue it. Please, do not harm Kyurem. It is only confused and angry. Sydney, it has taken over your body. Ah! You gonna have to battle her. Alright, let's do this. Of course, it's always one tough fight after another. We have ourselves a battle with Pokemon trainer Sydney. She begins with a Skarmory, level 52, Steel Flying type. Probably with the moves Metal Cloak, Air Slash, Aerial Ace, Roost, Bite or Crunch. Probably with Pressure for the ability, or so. It's gonna be a bit of a rough spot if you're pretty under leveled, but as long as you're roughly around where I am, you should be okay for the most part. You should be able to take care of her pretty easily, pretty easily with a Skarmory. Of course, it's weak to Fire and Electric type, so thankfully Gengar has a lot to use. Next up is Volcarona, and she is cheating because Volcarona does not evolve from Larvesta until like 60 something. Volcarona is level 55, Bug Fire type. Flame Body or Flash Fire for the abilities. With the moves, probably Flamethrowers I could guess, possibly Quiver Dance, possibly Roost, possibly Aerial Ace, Bug Bite, Bug Buzz, X-Scissor, Psychic. Okay, definitely not a move I was anticipating. That's not gonna hurt too badly. Thankfully, Slacken is able to at least take care of this before sustaining too much damage. I have a full restore used in case, so I'm alright. I'm not panicking too badly. Took it down, and next up, oh no, okay, now that was something I was worried about. I think I'm going with Weavile. I think Weavile will be able to do some good against this thing. Next up is Haxorus. Haxorus is a pure Dragon type. Intimidate for the ability. Probably with the moves Dragon Pulse, Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, Slash, Crunch, Earthquake, Rock Tomb, Break, Karate Chop, I don't know. I'm just listing a bunch of moves that it could possibly have. Hopefully Weavile can do some good damage. It has a Never Melt Ice. It's ×2. I have Stab on it. It's level 56 and I still couldn't KO it. It has X-Scissor. Oh goodness, no. I'm pretty sure it's because of that Intimidate that lowered my attack stat, but Weavile, you did good. You took care of the Haxorus, so don't have to worry about it too much. Down, it's out, move on. Lucario. Steel Fight. I'll go with Gengar. I think Gengar could take care of it pretty easily. Lucario is level 55, Steel Fighting type. I think maybe with Inner Focus or Sturdy. You get the Inner Focus, so you can't flinch. Probably with the moves Mach Punch, Karate Chop, Close Combat that exists. Earthquake, Rock Tomb, Bulk Up. I'm not sure what else it could have. Metal Claw, Bone Rush. Things like that, but it shouldn't be too tough or too rough of a problem. Should be able to just one-shot it pretty easily. Here's the cream of the crop. Here's the bad apple. Here's the pain in the ass. It's gonna mess me up. I don't know what to do. Salamence can't do much if he goes down. Screw it. We're gonna go on Salamence. Salamence can't do much if he goes down, but I can still try to hold my own with it. He has 2 more Mons. So I have 1 more. Aside from Curium. Curium is level 60. And gosh, that model is so small. It's kind of funny. Curium is level 60 Ice Dragon type. Ice Punch, Blizzard, Ice Beam, Dragon Pulse, Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, Roost, Earthquake, Stone Edge, Rock Tomb, Crunch. I'm not sure what else it could have, but I know it can definitely be a destructive force of nature considering it's level 60. It's genderless too, so keep that in mind. Maybe try to attract it or something. Yeah, Dragon Claw, I kind of anticipated that. I'm hoping that the attack debuff does pretty good. Please, please. Thank goodness for Salamence. Okay. Good job, good job. I'm not sure what its ability would be, though. So that wasn't Intimidate, maybe Levitate, but that would have made sense. Kingdra is the last one up. I think Gengar might be able to do some good damage against this thing. Yeah, Pink Thunder Punch. Her last Mon. Her ace was the Curium. Her last Mon is Kingdra, level 54. water dragon type, probably with poison point for the ability, with the moves smoke screen, hydro beam, hydro pump, ice beam, smoke screen, hydro pump, things like that. That did seem good to do. I wasn't even sure if that was super effective, but I think that did the most damage possible. Boom. Go. Ice beam. Should be able to hold out pretty well. Spoke too soon. Let me swap. Musharna. Psychic. Scald. Okay, so Scald, Ice Beam. I'm not sure what else. I was paying attention to what other moves you could have. Well, I listed a bunch, so I have to have one of those. Thankfully we took it down. We have nothing more to worry about. Boom. Kyurem roars in agony and falls to the ground. Kyurem! Don't let the evil consume you! What's this? Kyurem seems to be transforming. It transferred itself to Sydney's Pokeball. Sydney, Kyurem is yours now. Yeah. Thanks, Isaac. We robbed her even though we helped her, whatever. Kyurem's power is now mine. I was able to use it to defeat Darugus once and for all. Seems like Keldeo is more relaxed now that Kyurem is back to its normal self. I thank the both of you. Especially you, Isaac. No longer your enemy. We'll consider becoming allies with you and your friend here. Just as long as he doesn't call me a girl anymore. I think we can fix that, right, Kaz? Yeah, sure. Iceland City is beyond here. Darugus has already sent his mindless slaves to cause trouble. Be prepared. Thanks, Sydney. I'll be seeing you. Job well done. I can see that you're much stronger than me, so I'll train much harder to surpass you. Same here. Well, I'll be going to Iceland City to challenge the gym there. I'll see you there. And with that, we enter the Blizzard route. A new area, and a lot of new stuff to see and consume. But for now, I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you all continue to enjoy, of course. With nothing more to say, nothing more to do, I will be catching all of you dudes next time. Peace out, everybody.